You know what? I wasn't even going to make a video today, but the cheek, the mere cheek of Michael is astounding. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let's get straight into this Love Island review. Okay. The start of the episode was boring, as it usually is. I've said this in one of my past videos that the first maybe 30-40 minutes of these Love Island episodes are usually boring, and then when it gets towards the end it spruces up, it livens up to, like, you know, get us hooked to watch the next episode. So that was generally the case this time round. You know, I was just on Twitter doing up Twitter fingers as I'm watching it and whatnot, and Michael is giving us little hints around that he's still sort of hooked up on Amber, which I'm completely not. He needs to prepare yourselves, get ready, book your plane tickets. We're all gonna fly out to the villa and meet Michael, because he's gonna have to square up, because I'm getting sick of this man. Michael used to be my favourite guy. Like, I was so for Michael, but his behaviour, when somebody shows you the true colours, take that at face value, because that's it. Honestly, the fact that this guy has treated her so badly, like, was it not just yesterday that he was treating her like a dog? Or, okay, the day before yesterday he was there talking about some sit down and this, that and the third, and treating her badly, and, you know, always trying to villainize her and all of this stuff. Not so too long ago, this Greg struts up in the villa, law degree, rugby player, you know, that sort of rugged, handsome look, you know, sort of similar build to Michael and all of that stuff, and all of a sudden he's realised that he still likes Amber after everyone was screaming that at you. And I will actually go to the villa and fight him. He might beat me up, but I'll fight him, because this is so out of order. Like, where do some people get the cheek? Where do some people get the nerve, the bloody nerve? Like, when I saw the first look, I just thought, okay, Michael didn't say outright that he liked Amber. He just said that things were different. So this whole time I just went there thinking, okay, people are exaggerating on Twitter. It's not that deep. He's not going to come out and tell her that he likes her after he literally just said that nothing's going to happen between them because he still likes Joanna and he's only here for friends, etc, etc, etc. Joanna put it right. He is a snake. Snaky behaviour snake. What is going on, Michael? What is going on? I'm gonna have to get him to explain it to me, because I'm really not understanding. I'm not picking up anything of what he's throwing down right now. The behaviour is trash. In fact, you know what's actually getting on my nerves? The fact that these guys are sitting around there hyping him up. If that was me, if I was one of the guys there, I would have slapped him up. I don't care. I would have slapped him up. Like, I'm not having it. Who are you? After you treated this girl that way and we've all seen her cry multiple times over you, now you want to tell me that you like... And this is what gets on my nerves. The guys give trash advice. And guys, nobody come for me. I know we all love Ovi. I love Ovi. But he needs to save the philosophical chats for somebody who actually needs it, somebody who actually deserves to hear those words. Fair enough if Michael had not done what he'd done and he was giving him those talks, but Michael did what he did, so stop, like, hyping them up to go back to Amber. Like, and this isn't just Ovi I'm talking about, this is all of them. They all need to stop hyping up this Michael going back to Amber thing, because that ship has sailed. If you were good friends, you would not be hyping up this whole situation. At this point, I just think it's sabotage. Honestly, I feel like none of them like Amber, or I don't know what it is, and it's sabotage at this point, because why would you want that for your friend? You've seen it with your eyes. Why would you want that for your friend? Greg seems nice, but guys, I'm going to call it right now. For some reason, I just don't feel like he's 100% genuine. Like, something in the back of my mind is telling me that he's going to try and graft Mora. Don't ask me why, but I feel like, again, when these people come into the show, they know who's popular and who's not popular. He obviously knows that Amber's popular. He said that he took her on the date because she's been through so much, so he knows what's going on. In my mind, I feel like he's playing the game a little bit, just so to get in there and be popular with the public, because obviously we all love Amber, we want the best for her. So I feel like he's sort of playing the game. Don't come for me, it's just what I'm thinking, maybe. Just this is me being a little pessimistic and being on guard, right? I feel like Mora's more up his street, just in my opinion. Whether or not he'll try and graft her is a different situation. Ovi and, what's her name, India? Yeah. You know, I would love to see like somebody who had Ovi's banter down to a T. Down to a T, that would have been great. And I know Chris said that he likes India, but honestly, that Harley, I'm not that, you know, indifferent. I honestly thought Anton would be grafting her. Speaking of Anton, mate, that name just popped in my mind. I have not seen him. Did we even see him yesterday? Anton is slowly being scrubbed out, and you know when that happens, it always means they're going home, like, or something like that. Like, Anton needs to pipe back up with the drum. Maybe Belle's really got him. Belle's got him on a leash. Also, I just feel like Maura is so full on. Like, I'm almost disgusted. Like, mate, I cringe whenever Maura talks. I cringe, like. The way she was like, oh, I don't like Greg, and then she literally went into the most sexualized description of him possible. Like, if you don't like him, why on earth are you describing like him like this in front of Amber as well, who possibly may like him? Like, at this point, at this point, I'm convinced that Maura just doesn't want any of the girls to have anything nice, because she's all over all those guys. All those guys. And this is why I was shocked when Maura said that she hasn't liked a guy in the villa. She's only liked Curtis. Mate, you've liked Tommy, you've liked Danny, you've liked Tommy, you've liked Tom, you've liked Danny, you've liked Curtis. I'm pretty sure she's like other people as well, but it's just, oh, she liked that Denon guy as well. She liked Marvin as well. Like, Maura, are you for real? Like, everything with Maura, I'm just like, wow. You're not a real person. You're just not a real person. Every day she's like, she's got sensations going on in the vagina. Like, you gotta get that checked out, mate, because it's starting to not be normal. Like, I'd be concerned. You know. Curtis sleeping with his slipping socks in the bed. Like, it was quite interesting to see Michael claim that he has had feelings for Amber this entire time. I just want to see what Joanna has to say on After the Sun this week, because I'm gonna have to peep in and see what she says about that whole situation, because Michael claimed that he was only staying there for friends, you know, and now he's turning around and saying that he likes Amber again. So I'd be interested to see what she has to say, especially since she was all like, so I'll be interested to see what she has to say about that, because to be honest, she wasn't wrong. Like, I know it was quite harsh, but right now he's not proving her wrong. This guy literally went in there and cried, like, like, he was doing the most. Like, 10 out of 10 acting. He deserves an award. He was out there crying and all of this stuff. And just to turn around and be like, actually, Amber, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have a piece of that. I'll tap that ass. Because this guy's always been looking at her butt. What I hated was at the end, though, when they were showing us the preview for the next episode, how they focused on Ovi and India. To be honest, I'm sorry, I don't really care about that. It's not really... The connection wasn't really popping for me from what I saw today. Like, it didn't really bang, in my opinion. I'd rather more see, like, how are you going to drop a bombshell? Like Michael saying he still likes Amber, and then show us India and Ovi. Love Island. I'm just gonna have to wait for the first look for tomorrow night to see if anything else goes on with that, because Michael had some balls. He had some big kahunas strutting up to Greg and Amber saying, can I pull Amber for a second? Who does this guy think he is? And this is why I actually low-key respect Chris, because he was like, oh yeah, I'm not the type of guy to just jump in when somebody else is talking, or like, Michael just strutted up there, Mr. Big Kahunas, and said, yeah, can I put Amber for a talk? I was low-key hoping that Greg would have just rugby tackled him right there and then, because this guy needs to be taken down a couple pegs or two, because... Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video and watching to the end if you did. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this episode. So yeah, please leave a like, a nice comment, please subscribe, and check out my other videos as well, please. I've dropped a couple videos in recent days that just passed, so it would be great for me if you just check those out, and also left a lovely comment, a nice like, and subscribe to me. Please subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Peace.